Hi, I'm Jonathan Maberry, and this is another edition of Jonathan Maberry Answers Stuff. People have been asking me about why I write middle grade fiction. And for those who don't know what middle grade fiction is, it's for basically the 9 to 11 crowd, goosebumps and up a little bit. Not quite as complex a story structure as, say, the younger YA, which is 12 to 15, and certainly not the subject matter of the older YA, which is 15 to 17. Middle grade tends to be a single character's point of view, and that character's point of view drives the entire story, so you're not switching points of view and so on. And one of the things that attracted me to it is because when I was a kid, I kept a dream diary. I used to have these sequential dreams where I would pick up my dream where it left off the previous night. And these dreams were fantastic. They were adventures. They were all about surviving hardships and aliens and monsters and so on. There's some metaphor to things that were happening in my life. I had a troubled childhood. But they were my escape. They allowed me to be the hero of my own tale. And a couple of years ago, I had the idea of taking some of those storylines and turning them into novels. And the first one came out last year. It was called The Orphan Army. It was the first book of the Nightsiders series. And it dealt with an 11-year-old boy who winds up partnering with supernatural kids to fight against alien invaders in a mostly conquered Earth. A lot of fun writing the story, and it was neat because I got to collaborate with my 11-year-old self to tell a story. So it really was part of my entire experience creatively. The new book in the series, Vault of Shadows, comes out on Tuesday. That's August 30th if you happen to watch this late. But the new book picks up that story and goes deeper with it and allows me again to revisit those old memories and then bring them forth and experiment with them with the tools and crafts that I have now as an adult writer and as a professional. But it really does allow me to be a kid again because kids are so smart. I sometimes think when I write middle grade, people talk about writing down to kids. It's not that at all. I'm actually writing up to kids. There's some challenging stuff in there. There's truer emotions. There's so much you can do with these stories. They're not limited by specific genre walls. This is science fiction, fantasy, horror, adventure, coming of age, and about 5 other tags you can put in there. So if you want to kind of get an idea of what that process is like, check out Orphan Army or Vault of Shadows, or take some of your own ideas from when you were a kid, and today try to see how you would tell that tale. It's a whole lot of fun. So thanks, and I'll catch you next time.